Bravery is not like dragon slaying. It's like a muscle that you exercise that, and sometimes you fall on and off the wagon. And, I think the thing is that for so long, as women, as girls, we've been conditioned to be perfect. And we've been conditioned to people please. And we've conditioned to put other people's feelings before ours. And so to be brave, to do something for you, to say no, to do the things that are going to make you happy, it's literally like a muscle that you have to, exercise day in and day out.
9 of the Middle East's top women-led startups go from Berlin to Dubai and live through the highs and lows of entrepreneurship and an accelerator that challenges them and their businesses. With $100,000 on the line, will they have what it takes?
Being a founder can feel really lonely sometimes, so it's important to build a strong team around you. You're able to bounce your ideas off of them, you can share the hardships, and from an investor perspective, having a team means that the success of the company is not completely reliant on one person. So for Dara, the biggest struggle is going to be finding the team. So, we're here in London visiting Dara, founder of Jaazi. She's been here in London doing a master's program and actually conceptualized Jaazi as part of that master's program. So we're gonna get to know a little bit more about what her day-to-day life is like. We're also gonna follow her to her thesis and, maybe give her some good vibes so that she kills it and graduates so she can then be like a multi-billionaire CEO. Boss lady.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
What's up? You said something about Muhammad?
Yeah, okay, so the news is, everyone got their visas, which is great, except for Mohammed. And
if he tries to come, we will try to get back at the border.
the only option we have at this point is to try to apply through Emirates airline and see if that goes through. I can also call Mohammed and ask him if he knows of any reason why his visa was rejected.
Okay, so there's still hope.
So I'm gonna call him and I'll patch you in and put you on speaker.
Okay.
So we just found out that all of the entrepreneurs' visas for Dubai went through, except for one, which is Muhammad from XPay. His got rejected with no reason given.
Dee, what are you working on?
I'm working on my dissertation.
And when's it due?
At 4 p.m.
And what time is it now?
11 a.m.
Crunch time!
Thank you very much. Thank you, you too. Hey Tina, I'm gonna add him to the call now.
Okay.
It's a bit frustrating and we're not sure why it was rejected. So we're calling to tell him that, but it's a bit stressful.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Lisa. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Mohammed.
It's me and Christina actually on the line.
We're just calling because we're working on the visas for Dubai, and all visas got approved except for Mohammed's visa.
I was rejected.
And they won't give us an answer. They won't tell us why exactly. They're just saying that if you were to come to Dubai, you'd be turned around at the border. So we're wondering if there's alternative ways that we can apply for another visa.
Yeah, okay.
Bye. Thanks, guys. Bye. We're out of Egypt. We're in London. We gotta go talk to Dara. Let's go.
Hello.
This looks like straight out of El Home Decor. The tap produces boiling water. Hi Dara.
Hi.
Thank you so much for letting us come to your home.
Thank you guys for coming. I'm really happy to have you here.
First of all, why are you in London?
I'm just here in the last few months as I make the move to Dubai next month, and part of me is really apprehensive about leaving, but at the same time I'm really excited. I'm happy to be closer to family. I'm happy to be tackling an opportunity that feels closer to home.
So you moved to London because you got accepted into this UCL program.
So it's a master's in technology entrepreneurship. I already had a startup, and I think that I'd never thought that entrepreneurship could be taught. I didn't believe that it was theoretical in its nature, and I thought that it was something that just had to be done trial and error. When I started to be more involved in the startup scene in Italy, I realized like there were all these things about sort of lean startup and being agile and building a team and your business model and all these frameworks. And I was like, there are a lot of things that I could have done better if I was aware of those things and if I understood those things. And I had a whole course on prototyping, which was like building your physical prototype if you had a physical product, or building your app, or whatever it was that you had.
What is going on right now? Are you at the end? You're about to finish?
I just submitted my dissertation like a few days ago, and I have my dissertation presentation tomorrow. So it was really cool because for me, I could work on all the things I was working on for Jaazi while doing my dissertation, but it also gave me a way to look at certain elements of it from a much like deeper academic perspective. So for example, there's a huge gamification element in Jaazi, and for me to be able to test elements of gamification with my clients, or to be able to look at what had been written about gamification and psychology and the behavioral psychology of it was super interesting, and I think gives me much more of an understanding of what my product needs to be. And now I can go to Dubai and like hit the ground running.
Hello. We were really excited to go visit Dara, but it seemed like every 2 minutes there was another call that was there to ruin my day. Christina told me that you were thinking of not attending the Dubai rotation because you were worried it was going to affect your sales.
Basically, the ones when we did in Berlin, it did affect our sales.
So your idea is that you would come for 1 week and Abdallah would come for another week?
Yes. If you guys wouldn't mind, I mean, this would be for us the best case.
Hawarga, I'm going to explain to you.
Yeah.
You saw the schedule that Christina sent to you, right?
Yes.
So the problem is the first week is mostly focused on marketing, branding, and sales, which is
my area.
Yes. The second is focused more on hiring, leadership, legal, and investor fundraising.
Yeah.
All of it is important for you to learn. What I would also like to say is, especially in the second week, you'll be meeting with investors, and I would really prefer to have you also physically present for the demo day. It helps your company a lot to show both co-founders and both present to answer the technical questions as well as the business and sales questions. This is in your best interest as a company, because if you're looking to fundraise, every investor in the UAE that's worth it, and investors from around the region are coming to this. It's not just a show-off demo day, it's a private demo day. It'll be in my house. It's such a shame to throw away the opportunity of this Dubai rotation and this Dubai schedule.
Okay. We will definitely go back and we'll do our calculations in order to see how we can make it the best way. I agree with you. I thought that Kevin and I understand that. I am with you on this.
Okay.
Bye.
So how did that go, kind of like overall?
Yeah, overall, it was a call. You know, they listened to our advice. I don't know. She might come back and still tell us, well, I'm going to come for 1 week and Abdallah will come for 1 week, and then we'll have to take it from there. So I can't say it was a good call. I can say it was a call, and one of the 3 issues is resolved. So we are at University College London in Canary Wharf. We're here because Dara's giving her dissertation presentation. So we want to catch up with her and see how it went. Maybe talk to some of her friends and get them to embarrass her a little bit. Oh, Dara's coming. She's done.
So how did it go?
It was great. I was like super nervous also because it was like 8 minutes when I practiced. It was supposed to be 7 minutes and I did it in 6. So like I think I sped through so much, but it was good. The questions were good. And I'm done. I'm completely done.
Okay.
Done and dusted. On Friday's my graduation, and then that's it. Like that's the last step.
How does that make you feel?
Bittersweet, right? Like, and then once I did a showcase here, and it was like in that corner, all of my banners and shit arrived like completely messed up, like pixelated, distorted, messed up. And basically it was with Monopoly money and people could vote on the best one. I got 0 money. None at all. But yeah.
Little did they know.
Little did they know. Look at me now. I'm joking.
with you. Can you tell us a little bit about the main milestones that you've hit and the main things that you've accomplished?
I built my roadmap around 3 kind of main things that I wanted to hit and accomplish. One of those was finding a technical counterpart or a CTO who'd also be a co-founder.
Co-founder dating.
Exactly, co-founder dating has been a lot more difficult than I anticipated, and it's something that I've been like a little apprehensive about because it's not as easy as people think. And the really big turning point for me was when I basically rephrased the entire job description and what I was looking for. I understood that I was looking for someone in gamification a lot more than just like a full stack developer or just like a purely technical person. And so now, in the past few weeks, it's really picked up. So I've been doing all of those things. I've gone through a round of product testing that I've now closed with some potential clients, so that's been really good. In terms of being investment ready, I feel like I'm getting close, I'm getting there. I've done a lot of work with like some of the mentors to get my financial model in order, to get my pricing strategy nailed down.
So being investor ready on working on it, right? Testing achieved.
Yeah.
Product testing, CTO, dating. Right now.
In the process.
In the process by all 3 of them.
I feel like such a proud mama. Dara's finally finished with her dissertation and graduated from her master's program. But there were these little annoyances that came up with this XPay thing and this Sadid thing, and all I wanted to focus on was this Jaazi thing. Dara is looking for a CTO, and if I am going to invest in Jaazi, I need to see a team by the end of this program.
Next up on Womentum, we catch up with our co-founder couples and find out what it's really like managing a business and a relationship.
Couple boys from the DXB at the Malibu, dog, where you can't see me. Got some issues that I hand address. Need to stop by my older dress. Have a heart to heart and hold a sex. I hold you down, but she told me wouldn't hold her breath. Okay, I'm getting smothered. Got me turning to a distant lover. Hard to love, man, I swear to Usher. Still the man, just a different structure. Got his plans, but no interruptions. Goddamn it.